against your rivals. Good evening all round.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, good, and great attitude from the players. Fantastic attitude. Brilliant for Reece. Thoroughly deserved it. I think we all could see from home, wherever you were watching it, probably could have been 4 at half time. Really. Thought it was brilliant first 15 minutes, maybe 20. And then I thought we had a little spell, and then I thought we kind of regained ourselves, our composure. And we're going to have that because of the players playing in such key positions, and it's new to them. But the first 15-20 minutes was very good. 1 and 2 touch, very clever, great energy, felt good. The team were in harmony, and we just got to try and stretch those periods out, and obviously score more goals when we're in those periods. But there's still a lot for us to learn and improve on.
Was that the only disappointing thing from the first half, that if you had dominated but you went in level at the break?
Absolutely, yeah. There was a lot of frustration in the changing room at full time, and I get that. I understand. We're all frustrated, but again, lots of young lads that need reassurance. Even the senior players need some reassurance. Just keep going, keep the energy high, keep the attitude, because the attitude was fantastic. And we'll kick on. We will kick on. I always back us after 60 minutes. If we're in the game after 60 minutes, I always back us. I always think we're going to, we're probably going to run away from teams. And there were some good performances. Some good performances. But I thought Adam Smith was excellent tonight. Not having to do a great deal amount of work in terms of saves, but I thought when he was called upon, I thought his work was of a very high standard. And when you got that standard at one end and you got Murphy's standard at the other end, it's normally a good formula to have in terms of winning games.
Let's talk about Murphy's goals. Did that show the sort of capabilities he's got as a striker? The poacher effort at the start, sort of being Johnny on the spot, scrapping one for the second, and then firing in off the post for the third.
Yeah, I thought the first two were instinctive, very instinctive. That Reece is probably renowned for, but his work ethic. His work ethic was insatiable. I thought it was really, I was really pleased that he got 3 for his work. And he looked fit tonight. He looked very strong. He looked fit, and you only get that confidence as a player when you're at that optimal level of fitness. And it's taken everyone longer than normal because of the conditions we were living in. But a very good hat-trick, great work ethic, real teamship, if you want to call it that, from Reece. And it was nice that Knowles came on and made such a good impact for that third one.
Ruben Reid went so close for scoring for the second as well, and you can tell Reece Murphy's had a little word with him. It's just he's doing everything else apart from getting that goal at the moment, isn't he?
I think the nice thing is Ruben has got. He had chances tonight. We've starved him really, and Ruben is a centre forward that needs crosses. He needs serving. Go away, you! Just because I made you run. He needs crosses. He needs service into the box like a proper old-fashioned strikers do. But his work around the box. There's no one in our division that has Ruben's qualities back to goal. So no, it's nice. I'm glad the pairing is starting to come together. I'm glad that Reece has found really great form at a key time, second half of the season, and we keep marching on. I feel like this year we've created a bit of a snakes and ladders situation for ourselves, where we climb the ladder a little bit, and then if we roll the dice wrong one week, you slip down the snake and you've got to build again. But that shows good quality, good character from the players. And the nice thing was we had Collins back out training yesterday morning, we had Charlie Lee back out training next Monday. We hope Wilkinson will be back out, and then all of a sudden the group starts to feel strong again, and I can't then make silly excuses about not having players or having too many injuries or whatnot. So that'll be a nice situation. But even having Charlie, the bench tonight was strong. Charlie Lee, Dagnall, Quigley, Michael Kelly, who's been unbelievably unlucky, and Nolte, who's very unlucky to come out tonight just to freshen it up a little bit for him. But brilliant. I thought it was a really good performance, and it's a big win over a huge rival. I'm always quite apprehensive before these games because we all know as managers what comes out the other side of that camera when you don't get these games right. So we spoke to them before the game about the feeling at Plainmoor. We spoke to them about that. We spoke to them about having that self-motivation. because tonight we played for the town. We didn't play for the football club. We played for the town, and big win. And you know, I love winning those derby games.
Yeah, with no fans here at the moment, obviously playing their rivals is beating them home and away. It must be extra special when the fans can't be here.
Well, one of the fans said to me today on the way in, we'd have had 6,000 here tonight. Can you imagine what would have happened? Reece Murphy whacks his third one in off the post. I mean, it's always a little bit nicer when it hits the post and it's the opposite side net. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, this place would have gone mad, and we would have had an unbelievable moment at the end in the Fletcher's end. So, but we're saving these great, you know, these big moments for the end of the season. We still think we're in it, and we're going to keep going for it, whilst we still have sort of oxygen in our lungs.
Congratulations tonight, Darren.
Thanks, mate. Top man.